Of all the books of the Bible, I think James is one that gives Christians the most difficulty. I mean, on the one hand, it's just full of quotes that make their way into Christian conversation all the time. You've got resist the devil and he will flee from you. Endurance brings about steadfastness. Faith without works is dead. All of those are things that James says in his book. So it's a precious book to Christians. On the other hand, the book is just full of questions, and they're difficult questions that face Christians every time they come to the book. So what is James talking about when he says that you're supposed to anoint a sick person with oil? What's he talking about when he says that faith without works is dead? Is he disagreeing with Paul there, with what Paul says in other books? And why doesn't James talk much about the cross? All of those questions are ones that we're going to discuss as we go through this study on the book of James. So I'm excited to be able to lead you through the book of James and show you what James is talking about on all of those issues and many more. I think the main point of the book of James is that he is saying that once a person believes the gospel, it creates a change in their lives through the power of the Holy Spirit so that they want to live a life of obedience to Jesus Christ. James is one of the earliest books that was written in the New Testament. It was written just a few years after Jesus died and rose again from the grave. And so James is taking the truth of the gospel and making it relevant to Christians' lives. He doesn't spend a whole lot of time on the theology, but he spends a ton of time on what it means in the Christian life to be and live as a Christian.